Yo, what is going on? But once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, otakus and hikikomoris out there. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Manny Wolverine. And of course, you guys are wrestling intros and outros for this channel. As always, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good ish. And just in case you want to, not forcing anybody, but subscribe and hit the bell if you want to. And yeah. I decided, since this is pretty much going to be a Friday as I'm doing this video, and I got about to almost Saturday midnight, because this thing is 12:30, 1 o'clock is when I got to leave or whatever. I'm going to this little family reunion in Boston and stuff. Decided to bring my old school shade glasses, the ones that kind of broke a little bit. I even brought my old school Puerto Rican Mexican flag thing, because it's going to be my pillowcase in a way. So I'm already still packing up, so I got a couple hours left, maybe 10 hours at the most, because it's 3 o'clock right now. Yeah, so about 12:30, I think it's supposed to be over there, because that's when my flight gets out pretty soon. So yeah, you won't see me until almost June 29th. It's gonna be a long time, but hey, it is what it is. So, anyways, I got 2 anime articles. I haven't done anime. It's probably been almost 3 weeks the last time I even covered anything anime related. So probably gonna be drinking this Powerade a little bit too. So. Oh yeah, and I'm wearing my little fancy not Powerade shirt, polo shirt, whatever, since I can't find the orange one anymore. So I'm going to start off with this one. The other one's going to be a little bit slow. It's a Bleach anime. This is the meat and potato I'm going to be talking about. Some Dragon Ball Super news for any of you guys that are into smartphone games. You know I like covering that stuff half the time. So it goes on to say, I'm not sure who the author was for this article. It didn't say it anymore, but if it did, apologize in advance. So here we go. It says Bandai Namco Entertainment celebrates, or actually no, it says Dragon Ball Legends real-time multiplayer battles to the iOS and Android devices from June 1st, a couple days ago. It's over a week old now by the time you guys see this video. Yes, this is Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco-san. I always like doing that shit. It's hilarious. I'm not trying to be offensive to Japanese people or anything. It's just hilarious when I do their little accent. Namco-san. Celebrates 4.5 million player pre-registrations offering by rare characters that unlock Goku and Frieza at no cost for a limited time. This is Santa Clara, California, June 1st. Leading Interactive Entertainment, there it is, entertainment developer and publisher of Bandai Namco Entertainment, Inc., has released Dragon Ball Legends, a new fast-paced card battle game, which I already talked about a little bit here in this channel, but it's more of an update now. Because before that was May 16th or the 18th last month. Now we're getting in June. It's pretty much E3 season, which unfortunately I'm not going to be able to cover very much of it. Sad as that fucking is. Alright, let's move on. Where was I at? Oh yeah. A new fast-paced card game featuring initiative one-finger controllers. That's where one finger or two? I don't know. Alright, moving forward, let's see. Players can head into PvP matches against opponents from around the globe and anywhere at any time. Key word there, anytime. Anytime, anywhere. Except it's not no physical fights. Through the internet. Me and you talking to each other. So it goes on to say, Dragon Ball Legends features a legendary Goku and a trio of brand new characters, drawn by Dragon Ball creator Akira Toriyama himself. These include Shala, a time-displacing saint from the past, Zan, a magical swordsman from the far-flung world, and a mysterious hooded man. Dragon Ball Legends now is available as free download in the App Store and Google Play. It says, quote, Dragon Ball Legends introduces a new initiative one-finger battle system, and players give all experiences to all levels in Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta. You know I'm picking my boy Vegeta. Fuck yes, I'm picking his ass. It's cool as shit. He's always been one of my favorite characters next to probably Trunks and Super Boo. And even Gogeta, Gotenks. The one where Trunks and Goten always fuse together. And they do fusion. Ha! Like that. You know, if any people remember what that was. I ain't do it again because the camera's not picking that shit up. Or if they did it on the side like this. Fusion, ha! Like this, or fusion, ha! That was the cool shit right there. I used to love that as a 90s kid. So it goes on to say that Kerigo Ireke. I don't even know if I said that right. I probably butchered it. Sorry if I did. So, yeah, there it is. Producer of the Dragon Ball Legends series is Bandai Namco Entertainment. Dragon Ball Legends was originally announced. It almost sounds like that Pokemon game. It wasn't Pokemon Go, it was the other one. I think Pokemon Switch or something? Not Pokemon Switch. Oh, man. I think it was Pokemon Duel. It sounds like Pokemon Duel a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys are playing it. I never gave it the chance because I wasn't really crazy about that one like I went Pokemon Go. Just my own personal opinion. Because I am going to be getting Let's Go Eevee. Hell yes, I'm getting it. But the year after, I'm probably going to have to wait till I get a Nintendo Switch. Probably going to be a used version. Because it's cheaper. I think I saw one for $260. So, let's move on. Dragon Ball Legends was originally announced via pre-launch campaign in March and has broken Bandai Namco's all-time record. So I've been seeing so many tweets on that too. Hero Academia, or Boku no Academia-san? I think that's what it was. I don't know. I could be talking Japanese the wrong way. The 4.5 million total registrations. In commemoration of these milestones, all players who begin playing the game today will receive Goku, Frieza, and a rare character named Chrono Crystal. Item used to summon fighters in game. Is that a reference to like Chrono Trigger? Because I think Akira Toriyama had the same old school style fan art from the early mid-90s. I was probably still a baby at that time when that came out, and then probably a 90s Tyler. I don't know. Who knows? So anyways, what was I reading at? Fighter game, up, down, below, upon download. The Dragon Ball Legends announcement trailer can be found at YouTube link there. You guys can click onto that. So yeah, there's that. So I'm going to click out of this thing and start reading the Bleach. They say freaking Bleach is coming back. And it's funny because I remember about a month or two ago, I think it was like March or April. It's about 2.5, 3.5 months ago, we started hearing a lot of news. A crap ton of news about Bleach live action Japanese movie. And I was hyped as hell about that because Bleach, man, I wasn't a 90s kid when I was like a 2000s teenager. It was 2004 when I came over here to the United States. It goes to 304, so I was about 14, 15. Young, stupid, and rebellious. Kind of a dumbass half the time. Some things I kind of, unfortunately, I do regret to like inform myself of doing. And other times, you know what? I was happy as fuck about doing that. I don't have any regrets at all. I don't know why I clicked onto the new tab. I apologize for that. So it says, Bleach, there it is. Bleach announcement, a massive art collection. This is for Nick Valdez, so shout out to this person. June 4th. Huh. Wow, this is like 4 days ago. So it says, Bleach fans are having a great year, as of the series is having a resurgence with the live-action film coming in July. But, like I said before, what's going to be more the drawn for fans of the upcoming massive art book collection of 15 years worth of art seen and unused? I'm telling you, 2018, this year is looking like one of the greatest times to be a gamer right now. Not even just you're a Nintendo boy or Nintendo fanboy, Sony fanboy, or even a Microsoft fanboy. Pretty much almost any platform, even the PC Master Race guys over there, quote unquote Master Race, are having a good ass time with this freaking year. 2018, it's one of the best games to be a real actual gamer, even a live streamer on Twitch. I know some of them have fake ass bullshit personalities. I know they gotta do that for their full-time job for some of them. And I'm not going to hustle down for that or anything, but at the same time, you people got to realize some of them, they really don't give a shit about their fans. Others actually do care about their fans, and I'm thankful for that. That's great. That's a whole other rant for another time. So it says, titled Bleach Jet. It's a new art book going up for sale in Japan, and collects over 500 pieces of artwork. It says, Bleach will receive a new art book collecting and all of the artwork over the last 15 years. I already read that part. Links down below. And they had a Twitter thing. Okay. I didn't even know that was on Twitter that whole time. And I was reading it. So it says, yeah. Yokon Productions, June 1st of 2018. Hopefully this gets it, because if not, that's going to be a pain in the ass. And I got to take a little bit of a drink. It says, first announced on the official Instagram page for the series, this new art book has more than 700 pieces of art, which are including brands of the new art, never before seen drafts and setting references. Total to over 500 pages of goodness and across 2 volumes. Bleach fans have a lot more to look forward to this year, and that the live-action Bleach adaptation releasing July 20th. I thought it was June 20th. Whatever. Let's go on. In Japan as well. The live-action film has just released their first full trailer and will adapt to the first arc of the series. Is that the one where they had either Orihime-san or the other chick? Rukia she was a very cute, pretty piece of ass as anime girls. Probably one of the first I probably ever fapped to back when I was still like middle school, high school at the time. I don't remember which one it was. I know it's crazy as all the time, too much information, but I was real addicted to freaking hentai at that time, and that particular point in my life. So I got into college and I stopped doing that. Alright, so let's see. In the college, oh my god. When I started it was like 10 years ago. Holy shit, it's been that long. So it says the current cast includes Sora Fukushini, Ichigo Kurosaki, Hana Sugisaki, Suriyasaki, and Rukia Kuchiki. That chick right there is what I'm talking about. Sexy, beautiful piece of ass. I know I liked Orihime a little bit more, and then the blonde chick that almost looked like Tsunade. I forgot her name. She was with the Ice Captain, because I remember it was the Soul Society. And it was a really, really cool Soul Society with the anime series. Never read any of the manga. I think I only read maybe 2 parts of the manga, and that was it. I don't know. Rukia Kuchiki is Mivani, which plays as Byakuya Kuchiki and Ryoko. I think it's Ryoto or Ryoko Yoshizawa. That's from that Tenchi Muyo series in the 90s. It's one of the first animes I ever watched in my life when I was about 7 years old at the time. So it's probably 96 at that time. I said, as Uraha, Ishara, and Taichi, Sanatomi, and Renji. Oh my god, I remember Renji was the redhead color dude. He was kick-ass with that giant, like, dragon sword. He used to stick out, like, a whole bunch of bones and he would slice his freaking enemies in half. That was badass. I used to love that shit back in the day. That was beautiful. So, early reactions of the film have been positive overall. The internet was almost halfway broken when I saw that. Besides Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2, which I'm going to be watching that. And probably, Marvel's, what was his name? Something in the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I'm going to be watching both of those movies. Hell yes. Been taking over a better trilogy of the films. Adapting more of the Bleach's material. If this is successful, a sequel film with the Soul Society is definitely on the horizon. It better be on the horizon. That'd be really, really awesome if that could make that work. It says, for those who are unfamiliar with the Kubo's Bleach, the series follows a young delinquent, Ichigo Kurosaki, which has the ability to see his spirits. He is soon to obtain the power of... that went really fast. Power of Soul Reaper. One meant to usher in the Lost Soul Society into the afterlife, and the duties to defend the world of the dark spirits known as the Dark Hollows. Should be the Dark Hollows of the Hollows. It's my own personal opinion. But it says the manga was serialized with the Weekly Shonen Jump in 2001 to 2016, and the collective into 74 volumes. It has been adapted into the English thanks to Viz Media, same people that made Naruto and that other show, Zatch Bell, real big. That'd be great if they brought Zatch Bell back. They left us on that cliffhanger back when Tsunami was about to shut down, and then years later they came back, I think 2012, around the same time I started this channel. Or late 2011 or 2012. At that time. And it was really, really cool. Hope they bring Zatch Bell back. I think Viz Media is the one that has the rights to that. If they ever bring it back, I am definitely watching that bitch again. Hell yes. It was like a more watered-down version of Yu-Gi-Oh! The series was adapted by the anime studio Peridot from 2004 to 2012 and has 4 feature-length animations, rock musicals, video games, and a ton of other merchandise. The English language broadcast premiered on Cartoon Network's Adult Swim back in 2006. Black back in 2006. As you can currently find, these Japanese and English languages are now streaming on Hulu. Alright, so overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I'm really hoping to guys this is a really big success over there in Japan, because anything that happens is real hugely successful in Japan. That's really good for the rest of us anime fans, either live over here in the West, aka the United States, or Canada, Europe, Australia, any other fans that we have around the world. They'll end up giving to that merchandise to us. And shout out to another channel. I know I gave her a couple shout outs already. This chick went to Build-A-Bear Workshop to get 2 of the rare and limited stuffies or plushies, like the one you see behind me, but that's a Shadow the Hedgehog one. That one doesn't count. I've had that probably like way back in high school at the time. I think freshman year, and I still got it to this very day. They had a rare limited edition of Meowth, a rare limited edition Jigglypuff, and I think rare limited edition Pikachu. Build-A-Bear Workshop. This is the thing. I don't really feel comfortable going over there because, you know, I'm almost a 30-year-old grown man, and I don't want people to get the wrong impression about me. Like I'm some, you know what, P word, which I'm not going to say. I don't know, I'd probably get it on Amazon, someone that's made it for themselves instead. So that way it doesn't seem like being a real weird-ass stalker creeper mother effer. Other than that, yeah, more Bleach stuff that's coming out soon. I can't wait. Hopefully they make a game out of it. I mean, they could put it out for Nintendo Switch. That'd be pretty amazing, Nintendo. Take notes. This is a franchise you could get back into. Because I remember they used to have the old school Game Boy Advance DS, DS Lite, the original 3DS, and then that was it. That was like 2010. That was almost 8.5 years ago when the last Bleach game came out. That's it. Links to box down below to video.Article, and I'm done here. Peace out once again. Ladies and bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and always otakus and hikikomoris out there. We'll see when I see you guys. Good day, good night, wherever you're at around the universe. I'm just my way to say in time, so it's reckless. Peace out, my sauerkraut. Ladies and goodbye. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm gone.